get to the federal data breach. It is catastrophic. A federal union says it's much worse than we thought, alleging that hackers stole the personal data, social security numbers, for every single federal employee. That will be 14 million workers. Senior security strategist at Fortinet, Aamir Lakhani, joins us now. I just used the word catastrophic, disaster. Am I going overboard here? Because that's the way it looks to me.
No, absolutely not. This is one of the largest data breaches in history. More records have been stolen and more personal information is out there than ever before. And the sad fact is, it didn't even need to be. The data wasn't encrypted. It was stored all in clear text. We have regulations that businesses need to follow today, every day, to encrypt data and make sure when these leaks happen that this information is not easily accessible.
That's
and our
new.
own government wasn't following that.
Aamir, I did not know that this information had not been encrypted, because you're dead right. Look, any private enterprise organization encrypts. You have to. I mean, you don't want the liability lawsuit. But now we find the government did not encrypt this kind of information. I've got a follow-up question here. What could this information be used for other than fraud and ID theft? Could it be used for blackmail? Because you've got government workers with security clearances who've now been hacked.
Absolutely. I think we really don't know all the stuff that this can be used for. It's so massive, and there's so little information that's really being released on how widespread this attack was. So it's still a wait and see kind of game right now.
Is the solution just encrypt all government information? Is it that simple? Just encrypt it?
No, it's not that simple, but that's definitely one of the basic safeguards that all corporations these days do with sensitive data. Security is not a silver bullet these days. It's very hard to protect data, especially with motivated attackers, but there are basic steps we all should follow.
But you can encrypt to the point where you can't penetrate the encryption. You can do that, I think.
You can. I mean, good encryption is very, very difficult to break. Now, granted, state and nations with very sophisticated computer systems may be able to eventually break that, but it makes the job very, very difficult.
Am I right in saying that there's no way you can get the genie back in the bottle? You can't get all this information and suck it back in again and take it off the bad guys who've stolen it. Can't do it.
Unfortunately not. Once the information is out there, it's out there. Just like when we say that inappropriate comment on Facebook and we wish we could take it back, we can't. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, I think we understand that one. Aamir Lakhani, thank you very much indeed for joining us, sir. It's a catastrophic breach, and I don't think we all quite understand how bad this is. Sir, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.